26 degree there. No, 24 degree. Can't be 24.
I thought you said 26.
66 degrees, so to get to 90, it's 24 degrees. That's not right. That's way too steep. So I don't know what they're supposed to be. If you come off just the raw numbers, they're 64.8. So that would be 25 and a half. 25.2, I mean. Either way, it's pretty steep. I didn't think they were that steep. Oh, whatever, that's what it comes in at, that's what it is. Alright, what's our top tube here? 2.3 degrees, our top tube. Varies a little bit, but let's make sure it was zeroed again. 2.25 is the top tube. What was that again? 2.25, right? Yeah, more or less. 2.25 degree. Alright, so that gives us raw numbers to work from there. Okay, these are my scales. What did you do with them? I lost them. Usually lay them right over here someplace. What did I do with them? There they are. Right where I left them. You're not looking back in a dungeon, are you?
Yeah, just letting everybody see all the great stuff we're working on
Don't
here.
look at the NOS parts hanging here.
Don't look?
No, don't look at the NOS parts.
Wow. That's an original tire? No.
It's the original Beck tire.
Wow.
It says Beck on it.
Yeah. Wow, look at that sprocket.
It's all original, brand new.
Wow.
All NOS shit.
I'll just be taking that for my bike.
There's your crappy fork right there to go with it.
Oh, yeah.
And your crappy fender and wheel and brake and everything else that's NOS.
Very nice.
That's what was on the bike.
We're going to get going on this now that we're on a roll.
You think you're going
We're putting everything on a back burner.
to put all the crap on the side and work on only your bike?
No, your bike. We're
My
going to
bike.
get your bike going.
Oh, shit. We got a long ways to go to get my bike.
Could happen.
This is the one that he wants me to ride across country with in a year or two, isn't it?
Who's that?
Dave.
Let's go.
He's going to pull out his bike, your bike will be done, he wants me to ride my bike.
Oh, I'd enjoy that.
What's it for the 75th anniversary for World War II or something?
Wow. Well, you guys got all stroker motors, though.
Yeah, his bike's stock. He's a turd. His bike doesn't go. Mine goes.
I think we should do that.
Yeah, you would want to do that. Sounds like a lot of work on my part. We'll get the sponsorship started right now. What are you going to give me?
What is it? What do you need? I'm here for the moral support. Let's get going.
Oh, someone's got to pay for the gas. And the
Well,
rent.
that's easy enough.
Gee, that's a lot of time and effort there. Okay, how close you want this to be?
You're pretty precise.
So I'm 13.835. 13 point what? 8? How much?
3.5, I think you said.
3.5? You sure about that number?
Pretty sure.
Is that exact?
Well, that's pretty. It's pretty close.
Yeah, it looks pretty close to that. What do you think?
I like it.
You good with that number?
Yeah.
Okay, that was that direction. Now you're going the other side. What do you think this one's going to be?
Gonna be less.
Well, if you notice, my frame doesn't even pull in. See, the new frame's not even square. This is 13.7. 2. Can't see the 2.5 though. See, I'm blocking the scale where I want to read it. So we don't want to make it too accurate for you. It's somewhere between 2 and 15. So that's be 7, 10, or 7.15. I can't read it. It's underneath the scale. So left hand is 13 point what?
That was
7, 10 to 15. Well, I don't want to make it too accurate for you. Yeah, it's probably more than a 20 number. Yeah, when you lower it back down here, when you make it flat like you're supposed to be, it drops down. Yeah, I'll call it 15 to 20. What number do you like? 15?
Yeah.
15. And this is preset for the width already, so it has to fit in between that. Now that bolt looks like it might go in on that side. This bolt might go on this side. And we couldn't put this bolt in here, it wouldn't fit. Because this is bent. This side, see this side's straight?
Mm-hmm.
You have to look at it from this angle. See how this is sitting flat in here?
Mm-hmm.
See we got a big gap here?
Yes.
And see this doesn't line up either here.
Yes.
So this side here is a little bit tweaked.
The frame or the jig?
The frame is tweaked because the plate doesn't match this.
Right. Are you going to straighten that?
No,
Why? Because it's a ridge.
because I don't care.
Okay.
Close enough. It's a Harley. It's not going to matter. See, even this isn't perfect. See, these bolts won't even go all the way through.
Right,
I have to clean the paint and the rust out of the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Get that brand new mungie in there.
Right.
Somebody left in there. I think you did that.
Well, I don't think so, but
You're not the one that did that?
no.
You sure?
That's a brand new frame.
This isn't the right wrench either. Why'd you grab the wrong wrench? You did a smart thing though. You brought the bucket with you.
Well, I knew you'd holler if I didn't,
It's a
so.
lot lighter than that damn toolbox.
Yeah, I think so.
See, we're using official aircraft hardware.
I know, I like that stuff.
It's got a nice good shoulder bolt. And when you spin it, the threads don't go like this.
Right, right. So this is going to be interesting to see how far off my frame is in there.
You're way the hell off. First thing you do is get this out of the way. So you do that. Okay, then we got to pull all this crap off that we just got done putting in there.
Yeah, but that goes quick.
It does. Okay, those weren't tight. So what year is your frame?
I'm guessing a 42.
42.
And what year would you say this is?
What's your case number, 42 or 43?
Mine's 42 on the cases.
Because there was a 43 WLC, so you actually are 43. The Army bikes are all 42, so you don't know what year they are. I know this bike, this frame here is not the Series 7, because it doesn't have the brackets on here for the air cleaner. So this is a 42 or 3 frame, not a 44 frame. Okay, we need to get rid of this. My shirts are supposed to be in next week.
Your shirts? How many? What do we got? The orange and all the good-looking ones we were talking
Oh yeah,
about?
we got all them crappy ass,
Really?
faggot ass colors here.
When are they coming in? I'm going to be here.
Mikey said next week sometime.
Okay.
You know I'm going to be holding my breath.
You got one bolt there holding it still.
I got what?
That's on a pin, isn't it?
I got
It's
two
sitting
pins.
on the pin.
I got these 2 pins, I got that pin.
Okay.
I'm going to see if it'll just come up. Maybe we'll look out. How was that?
Pretty pinned in there, I would say.
It came out about as easy as I thought it would?
Yeah.
Not?
The viewing audience does not want to see you drop that on your foot.
What? Drop everything else on my feet.
There you go.
That's called doweled in.
Oh, doweled in. You got that right.
I gotta figure I'm gonna get this out without scratching my paint.
I know, that's original.
Yeah, I know, and I'm not repainting it either.
I know you're not. You're just going to leave it.
Hey, watch that. Watch that. It's got original rust on it. I'm keeping it that way.
I know. I like it.
You like everything.
I do.
Now I can put my bike back together.
Okay. What do you figure a frame like that would be worth to sell?
More than $100.
I was going to say, about what, $5 grand?
I don't know because it ain't for sale.
I know that. I'm not saying.
Put my front end on it. I'll put my wheel on it. I'll put my crash bar back on it.
I like it.
Put it back together.
Remember, I'm looking for a crash bar.
Yeah, I might know it some more.
All right.
Okay, there is your frame, right? It has the resemblance of the same color.
Kind of, sort of, but that one's been sandblasted or something.
I don't know about that.
You don't think so?
This one might be original paint.
Really?
Yeah.
God, that's hard to believe.
Yeah, it's,
Boy, to hear you say that stuff, it always blows me away.
well, look at it. It's got, look how thick. There's metal right there.
Well, I know, and it's got red pri. Yeah, I know. It's interesting.
It doesn't. It's not real thick like the rest of the box.
No,
was.
it's sure not.
It's got the the factory wear off on the bottom. But
Yeah.
if it's a repaint, it's only done once. It hasn't been repeated. You know, it doesn't have 20 layers on like your other stuff.
No, I know.
You know, those tanks you had, they had like 1/8 inch thick paint on them.
Yeah, well. Well,
You can still see all the brass under it.
yeah, no, I agree.
It's not been blasted because the brass is still bright. And the cups aren't, the holes aren't all blasted in
No,
there.
all blasted out.
It's all
No.
clean. Too bad they screwed up the back when they
You
did it.
suggested just leave it alone?
I suggest I'm going to pick this thing up and try to put it in the frame there.
Okay. You want me to set the camera down?
Did I run the reamer through those holes yet? I think I did.
What, on the adjustment, the rear adjustment?
No, for the,
Oh, no, that I don't know.
see the plate?
Yeah, I don't know whether you did or not. I wasn't here.
You get a picture of that up close?
Yes.
These are our 2 dowels, and then we got our, up the hole there. So these are the ones that are the most critical, because this one, see, this is plate solid. It's not
Right.
So that's one that goes first. So let's see, we gotta pick this up. It's a one-man job, see. That's how many lights we can break.
You're a strong man.
My back doesn't think so, but okay. Try not to bang it too many times.
I'm not worried about that. You're more worried about that.
Here, see how that fit in there? Couldn't get to go in, but it fell in, see. Your hole doesn't line up, see. See, I can't even get the bolt to go into that one.
So what do you think that means?
It means you have production variations.
Yeah, no kidding. You want me to get the die grinder?
Well, we have to cut the original frame or not put the bolt in. That's your call, but
Well, can we just enlarge it a little bit with a drill?
it doesn't really matter too much if it's that way, but it'd be nice if it was not as solid.
You want to just drill it?
No,
I know you don't want to, but
I think we're going to have to do something to make it go in there.
well, I don't know if we should start rearranging your jigs because your stock frame bolts
I'm
up.
not changing the damn jig.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Stock frame fits, so
That's right.
let's see, we grab it here. See, I don't have to go to the gym. I just pick up Harley parts all day.
All day long.
Take my frame for a walk. Take your frame for a walk. Almost looks like I've done it before, doesn't it? Okay, now you can see the butthole right there. See that goes in there? See, we only got that much clearance. Which is basically, once it's in there, there's no clearance. Kind of centers up. Okay, so we gotta go down with the hole a little bit. Hey, there's no paint in that spot. See, we'll go down enough. We need more. Almost. Was hoping to leave some marks, but can't see any. Think that's enough?
I think that's perfect.
You like that one? You can live with that? Didn't get any chips in my feet either.
Not yet.
Trying though.
Trying awfully
We
hard.
got chips on the frame though.
It's all right.
No, we can't transfer chips out of the fabrication area. Something awful might happen if we did that. The cleanup crew would have to wipe it up someplace. Look at the frame got hit here. Guess I put those lights right where they don't get hit.
Was this table always here?
No, it used to be at home where it belongs. This came out of the shop at home. But it's been sitting here for about 7 or 8 years now. Probably closer to 7 and 8. I forget why I brought it in here. I think I was going to work on something.
I noticed your quality ratchet.
Somebody asked about that, what kind of ratchet I use.
Yeah. I think that's one of those no-namers.
What, this one?
Yeah.
That's SK.
Is it?
Yeah. Yep, came in my original tool set. Says SK right on.
All right, you're right. Okay.
Well, the little short stubby
I like quality tools. I'm just saying.
The short stubby one's probably in her name on it. What's wrong, Scooby?
Boy, look at that.
There's no way these holes are going to line up. They're way the hell off on these holes. And it's way up in the air. It's not even close. See, we got an extra 1/4 inch gap in this thing.
Well, then we can't. We can only do so much, huh?
Well, things are just different. See, every one of these damn frames are different. The biggest thing is this is pushed down tight against the bracket
Right,
down here.
right.
That's what we want to see. And this is tight on this one. See, I had a shim on mine.
Well, the fact that that piece down there is flat, I mean, that's a good sign. It doesn't mean that it has to be bolted.
Yeah, well, this is not even close. The holes are way the hell off.
Yeah, yeah.
You see it? Get down there, you can see the hole. It's way off center on that one, and this one too. So there's no way I can even bolt that down.
No.
And it's got even more height to it. Look, see, it's hitting right here,
Right.
and it's got a damn finger under here.
Yeah. Jeez.
So that means we're tilted way up in the angle like that. We'll measure this tube. I bet you it's way up in the air.
Yeah.
But see, that's going to cause a problem back here. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's going to be way low.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I got to figure out how I'm going to pull that. So next thing, let's see if this crossbar lines up with
Right.
here. There you go. Where's my crossbar go? So Harley's idea of alignment of frames is not very good. So it doesn't have to be. It's only a frame. Everybody thinks this stuff has to be perfect. It doesn't. Where's the hole at? That's about the same as it was. You can already see it's way in the back.
Come on, baby, fit. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah. I don't think a die grinder's gonna fit to work on this. Huh?
Okay, let's go see what we got here.
Yeah, I see there's inherent problems with this.
This is 2.9 degrees, 2.83 degrees. There's 2.9. The other one's 2.25, which is way over here. That's almost 1/8 of an inch on the back side here.
How about the rake on the front?
We're going to be equally off because this plate needs to
Right.
come down. But we're dug in right here hard. We're hitting on this corner right here. So this has to loosen up here. What to do with the 16. So that's that way. So basically we need to loosen this up and let it kind of come forward on us.
That's a good sign.
Well, it just means I can put it in there. Okay, now see the big gap we got here? A lot more than we had, but this is in the air a little bit here.
Yeah, but if it was really bent, it would be pretty obvious,
This
wouldn't
one
it?
here is pulling down hard if I pull on this one. So I'm just going to go with this front one being tight. Give me one of those black shims. So these are 60. Yep. I'll put a 15 and a 30 in there. It's too loose. What's it doing here? That's good. Okay, Phillips screwdriver. Yeah, those shims work good. Matt came up with that idea.
Has he been coming around for a while? I don't recognize him.
No, only the last couple of weeks. He's been helping me up with the truck.
Oh. He seems to be a real enthusiast.
Mm-hmm. Everybody says they can help, but nobody shows up. He shows up, so there you go.
Okay, well. You mean up at El Mirage?
Yep. There's something solid back there. Let me put it in. Okay, so I can't put that one in there. Give me another one of those. Well, one way of doing this stuff. If you can't put one in, put two in. See, that's tight on that corner. Okay, just go like that, angle it, because it's going to be angled anyway. See, that's a Harley head bolt washer. Heat treated. See, that doesn't even line up. Yeah, see, your frame is not even letting me use the same bolt pattern.
Different production, just like you said.
You know, that's all machined. You'd think that would be accurate, because that's cut. You know, we're coming off 2 dowel pins. You're going to get more accurate than that. Yeah, that thing is off 30th thou off.
Do we really need to hold it there?
Well, I need to hold it enough that I can bend the back of the bike. It would be nice if we could tighten everything down.
Well, I'm just saying, I know you'd like a 3-point fit on there, but,
Well, we can go in. I just have to...
you know, really, I can see from the way you're holding it there, I mean, we should be able to do this.
Yeah, I just jammed it in there. So. There's some tension. So, well, that's doing its job. It's holding.
Yeah, it sure is.
The bad part is I can't keep it from moving side to side. It's going to pivot off of this. When you start pulling these side to side, the whole frame's going to want to pivot. Because we're not holding it here. Jam this one in here. So we'll have to live with it, I guess.
Well, you're not just going to put a big bar on there, are you? Are you going to heat that at all?
No, you get cold. Okay, let's see what we got here now. We were to, what, 8.5 or 3 or something? We only dropped to 2.6. Yeah, there's 2.8. Or we 3.8? No, we were 3.8 before.
You want the...
We were 2.6, so we're still higher in the back. This is at 63, 64, 64 even. What's the cheat sheet say? 0.8 degree off, so we're going to be a little bit low in the back here. So we're going to have to do something. Yeah. Now these being all just singular pieces, we can bend them pretty easily.
Watch out, Stu.
Doesn't need big fancy tools. So if a 12-inch crescent doesn't work, we'll go get a 16.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but it's still in. Yeah, but better. Look out, dog.
One at a time. Scooby, move
That's
your butt.
okay. I just don't want to step on his foot.
He'll move when you step on it. Does that look straight or still a total?
Well,
Stand back.
yeah, I can see. It's off.
Still lean like this?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Better.
That's why you put the straight edge on it. Closer?
Nope, still off.
Seeing them out?
Yeah. But it's like you said, at least you could hold it. You could never hold it much better.
Close?
Pretty close, yeah.
Okay. And this side
This
here,
top one looks like it's in a little bit, but
look out. Tires over there. Okay, now we're going to see what's going on here. So we can see it's bent pretty good right here. This whole frame's got a big S bend in it.
yeah. 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 Hard to fix that, huh?
Oh, it's a double bend.
Yeah, it's like a spaghetti.
I'm going to have a bigger wrench, so... Yeah, that's bent. That's got a huge S bend in it. The other side looks like it's pretty even. This one's got a big S bend.
What if you bend over and then try to come back?
You have to bend it, the inner one first.
Right, right. And then
you
straighten from
then you
there.
come back and bend it that way.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's how you fit straighten them. So, the problem is you're getting real thick up through here.
Yeah.
I can't,
Weird how that got bent there, huh?
Yeah, it's bent pretty bad. Well, that's got a good 1/8 inch.
Yeah,
zig in it.
off. Wow.
See right here, you can see how much it is.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's about
Sure
1/8.
can.
Yeah, that's a good 100 thou. See, the whole frame's going this direction
Yeah.
too. The whole
Mhm.
frame needs to be over here. So, let me get my big crescent wrench.
But with the axle, though, that'll pull that in.
No, it won't. Not that S bend.
It won't.
Wasting video again.
Well, waiting for you to come back. Not wasting. Yeah, that'll do it.
That's a rim straightener for a race car. And then we got a big one and a bigger one. I'm thinking one of those might do the trick.
What is that, a Kim Jong-un wrench? Oh, it says China. No, that's not a
It's top of the line.
Korean, huh?
Top of the line stuff.
That's okay. For what it's doing, it works just fine, doesn't it?
That's Fred's wrench.
That's all
I
right.
think he paid like $10 for it at the yard sale.
Boy, that was certainly worth that, huh? Just for the novelty factor.
I think we lost something over here.
It's right there next to that box, that bolt.
Yeah, where's the wall?
Boy, look at your rims there, all done.
Yeah, it was from a truck.
Nice.
People say I'm too good to put tires on and off.
I like them.
They don't know I'm not good enough for anything.
Yeah.
If that truck goes back together. That'd be a 58 Ford.
Look at that wrench. Man, that thing is bad to the bone.
There goes the paint. It appears we're getting pretty close to where we need to be. The problem is it's going to probably bend it way up here. Quick bend. You want to give it a sharp bend real quick. Don't put a lot of pressure on it. Just try to get in there and get the hell out. Okay, so see how the axle plate now is still bent though. See, it should be over here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But see, even this one's bent that way. So it's not the axle plate, it's this whole frame.
Yeah, yeah.
Bent. That's a different tool. But see, this is in the way if we put a tool on there.
Right.
So we want to get the axle plate bent flat. Now, right now we're a little bit too far this way.
Right.
But when I bend this, it's going to automatically
come back.
It's going to automatically come back on a little bit. Okay, now we got to pull back a little bit more. Pick the spot where it's going to bend at. Okay, see the top angle where I'm bending right on the bend?
Yes.
Okay, look out. Now if I put a piece of metal between here and here, it'd be best. Or I just muscle it.
Well, that's nice.
Put some more S in here. I don't want it.
You're going to have to massage it back the other way just a little.
Yeah, I know. Trying to get this part to bend.
No, I see.
There, I get bent that time.
Yeah. Trade you.
I got to bend it back.
Go deep, huh?
Yeah, not full deep.
Very nice. Look at that.
It's still in there. But
not bad.
it's a lot closer than it was.
It's not bad.
We need some more of the same there. So I'm going to repeat. We got about 80% of it or better out. So there. Go in a little bit further. Sharp bend.
Well, it's getting pretty close.
Actually, it looks like it got worse.
You think it was better before?
Yeah. I think it was.
Well, and then it's also good to know when to leave it alone, huh?
No.
No.
What would I want to leave it alone for?
No chance of that breaking off, huh?
Yeah, eventually. Keep in it enough. And back like about where it was.
It's pretty close. The thing that's throwing you off is that top ear's a little crooked.
No, it's just it's real thick in here and it's thin up here. So you're trying to bend it. You don't want to bend.
Boy, look at this one. It's all kitty wampus.
This one's almost straight too. It's a little bit off, but it's close. So, I think I just try it. We're in the ballpark what we're supposed to be doing, just not quite where I want it to be. That looks pretty good. It's about the same though, see where you're at.
That looks pretty good there.
Right there we're flat, but down here, see, we're a little off. We don't have our angle in here yet either, so. Yeah, actually we're pretty, that's pretty straight actually. The rest of the frame's at an angle, it's just, it looks like it's way off, but it's actually not too bad, I don't think. 98.3 degrees, yeah, we're pretty close. 90's right there, so a little bit to work with. Let's go back to the smaller wrench. 89.4. See a little gap right there at the bottom? That's how much we need to come up. Putting the S back in it. I didn't want to be doing. 89.3. She puts the S curve back in a little bit. That's the part we're trying to get out. See, way up there you get the S, down here it's better. But up here's what counts. This is where the actual axle goes. Down here it doesn't go down here. Try just bending on the very top, not the bottom.
What about putting your big wrench on here like this?
I'm only bending the top surface, I don't care about the bottom. And bend it where you want it to be straight. See how much more straighter that looks now? See from this side, this angle?
Oh yeah.
See, I took the S out.
Much better.
Didn't care about the bottom, I only bent the part the axle's
Right.
on.
Now the top looks even parallel straight.
See how flat that is now right
Yeah.
there? That's just about dead flat.
Yeah.
There's no rock anymore on that side.
Yeah.
So you go on this side, and this side there's no rock. If you got no rock on both sides, it's flat.
You're good. Gotcha. Wow. You were able to get that.
Now all you do is look at the vertical.
And that's pretty good.
You look at your seat post tube by standing way back. Should match up the frame pretty close.
Uh-huh.
Now we put this on here to double check that. And we're 89.9 degrees. That's pretty close to 90. And this one up here, it's 89.6 degrees. You can see how they're not quite flat, see?
Yeah, but you know
This
what?
one's bent out a
Wow.
bit. It needs to be bent toward me.
There you go.
No, it actually got worse. 89.4. Went the wrong direction or I went too much? I think I went too much. .8, 7, 9. It's all flexible. Now you compare it to down here. There's a little bit of a gap in here. I don't have any way of putting anything in there to make that flat.
Well, it's a darn sight better than it was.
It looks like there's a little bit of a twist in it.
Use your big one.
I want my big one. I want that one right there. A little short scale on it. There it is. So this is high and this is low. We're pretty straight though, but so this is a low through here. To fix that, we gotta bend it and bend the outside back. Gonna go like that. Come back here. Like that.
You can tell just by the sound.
You see, you look at the light straight on. You're looking right here and right here.
Mm-hmm.
See how the scale's pretty flat all the way
Yeah.
across?
Wow.
That's what you want to see.
That's about it. Wow, look at it from the back. That's nice. Very
And you
nice.
have to put the jig up on there and measure from here to here to see what the
Okay.
location this way is. And the other thing was, what's our angle? This way here looks like we might be bent in a little bit maybe, I'm not sure.
Mm. But you'll know when you get the jig up there.
So that was our worst one. This one here is a lot more even on this side, so what you take more to help it.
Yeah, it might.
I didn't get to use this. Damn. Scooby can use that. Oh,
That's-
there we go. We'll use on Scooby.
It'll straighten his tail.
Straighten his table right there. Scooby needs a straightening job. Look at all this crap in the way over here. At least the wheels are easy to move.
They are.
This isn't very straight either.
No. Very wobbly.
A little off.
We'll work on it.
We'll have to work on that too?
You know,
Oh, jeez.
that'll be easier.
The easy ones are always the hardest ones, though, don't you notice? Okay, so this one here appears to have a little bit of a tweak in the system.
Better.
Well, that's a relative phrase. Ooh, that was easy.
That big wrench will move things.
Yeah, it does do that. Flat spot on that. See somebody hit something hard right here.
Yeah. So the axle didn't line up and they just beat on it, huh?
Something hit at an angle like this.
Oh.
Boom. Big hit. You don't want to file it too much because it takes off your register marks. You have to get the burr off.
What are you talking about? Oh, register marks. Oh, yeah.
Big hit right there.
Uh-huh.
So I had to knock the burr off because this was hitting on the burr, so I couldn't get my dimension in here. See, this one's bent in a little bit. It needs to go out like that. And that's also, it's off vertically. See how far off it is? This one's way on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Plus this one's probably bent a little bit too. This one I gotta bend it way up in here, so I'm gonna use the big long one. Problem is I can't get up even that far. I can't get in there enough. See, it bends right on that too. Spinning where I don't want it to. Over closer. Looks pretty straight front. This one is close. Pin in there or something. File. whatever that is in the way. I guess a big casting turd. It's not paint.
So were you serious when that other bike leaves? We're going to build this thing over there?
Build what?
This bike over there on that stand?
Well, there's 3 stands if they get all them panels out of here. I gotta work on Sportsters too, though. So.
Yeah. You're going to do that, aren't you? You're a glutton for punishment. You really are something
There's a
else.
stack of bikes here to work on.
I know that, but the one you're talking about is,
It doesn't matter which one I want to work on.
uh-huh. All right, well, you're more than generous is all I could say.
This whole frame, I think, is twisted. Just to level it. Looking right at it. Yep. See that? The frame is like this. This whole thing needs to go.
How can you do that with that big tool?
Bend it. No, I can't use my rigid frame bending tool. I'm gonna go grab it.
Yeah, that'll do it. That's Big Bertha.
Factory tool,
Frame straightener.
motorcycle, truck.
Wow. Look at that.
I'm thinking the truck is the part we need.
Well, she's not going to want to go willingly. You know what? If you didn't have that in a jig, there'd be no way you could do this. Huh?
No, it'd be kind of hard.
There'd be no way you could hold it.
I don't think I even moved it.
Oh, it bounced.
Yeah, it's flexing, it ain't moving. 89.5. Yeah, maybe a little bit.
89.5.
Probably need a lot more leverage in this. I don't have enough ass to do it this way. So you need some more ass in here. So you know how you get more ass? Go get some more tools.
Go get some more tools.
We have Harley tools for this job.
All right, we're going to stop for a minute.